Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again for our time together. This is All In Weekend at COP. We want you to bring all of the people that you've brought to services over the last year. They've gotten saved in the Crusades. They've gotten saved in the Wild Gods. They've gotten born again. Bring all of these people. Bring all of your Connect Group members. This is what we call All In Weekend. We want everybody here this weekend. I'm going to be preaching a special sermon, and we encourage all of you, be here and bring all of these people you brought all last year. Let's get them back in the house of God again. All In Weekend. But right now, I want to take you to a thought that people don't normally look at regarding the people of Egypt. You see, we think that Moses was despised and hated by everybody because Pharaoh despised and hated him. But you have to understand there's a difference in attitudes between leadership and people. Now let's pick up with Exodus 11, verse 1. Then the Lord said to Moses, I will strike Pharaoh and the land of Egypt with one more blow. After that, Pharaoh will let you leave this country. In fact, he will be so eager to get rid of you that he will force you all to leave. Tell all the Israelite men and women to ask their Egyptian neighbors for articles of silver and gold. Now the Lord had caused the Egyptians to look favorably on the people of Israel. And Moses was considered a very great man in the land of Egypt, respected by Pharaoh's officials and by the Egyptian people alike. Now I want you to notice the attitude of Pharaoh is very different than his officials and very different than the people. Pharaoh hated Moses. The people respected Moses. The people considered Moses a very great man. The people loved the Hebrew people, the people of Israel. Now, attitudes had changed. Now, the attitudes changed because they were about to plunder Egypt, because God had prophesied to Abraham hundreds of years before that when they leave, they will come out with great wealth. Now, in order to fulfill that promise, God had to change the hearts of the people. So remember earlier I taught you about prejudice. So the people of Egypt despised the Hebrews, but now they greatly respect the Hebrews and look favorably upon the people. So I want you to notice attitudes change. Cultural attitudes change, and they can change in a heartbeat when God puts his hand on a situation. So today, when you hear about a world leader who hates a certain type of people, don't think that that means everybody of that nation hates those people or even the government officials underneath them. When you hear that somebody in a company hates somebody, it doesn't mean that everybody in that company hates that same person. Understand there is a big difference between prideful leadership and the attitudes of the people underneath. Don't blame everybody for a leader's bad attitude.